All right, cool. Hello, everybody. I have only one rule for these lobbies, and that rule is to not FF. That way, if someone hits something cool, we can all sit back and watch it. I am tired of having my tubers ruined because my opponent FFs at the last second. As someone who suffers from misophonia, I appreciate you caring about us not having to listen to specific sounds. Oh yeah. You know, funny story about not having to listen to specific sounds. Right before I turned on my stream while I was setting up, I was listening to this song. I'm sure you guys all know this song, right? I was listening to this song, Golden. And then I was at the chorus right here. And I was just making like random stupid noises into the mic going like, up, 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 it's our moment. But I can't actually sing. And after about like, what, 15 seconds of this, I look up and the guest that I have staying over at my house is standing there and she's like, oh, Albert, I need to borrow some earbuds. I'm like, oh, I didn't even ask how long she was there for. I was too embarrassed. But like, I realized that she must have heard the whole thing. She didn't say anything, thank God. I didn't say anything. I helped her get her stream set up and then I made zero eye contact. Wait, what? We have a dragon? All players receive a dragon. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I definitely think the best one you could start with is Aigis. Or Som, because they're econ dragons. Dude, imagine if anyone sold their dragon for econ. What do you think the average rank of your viewers is? Probably pretty decent. Probably like Emerald. I do recognize a lot of challenger names. Yeah, I recognize a lot of challenger names in my lobbies, or in my chat. So like, I definitely think there's a fair amount of good players. I wouldn't be surprised if there was like a very large amount of like Masters and Grandmaster players. But also like, I think that's just kind of the audience that would watch TFT streams. If you're a casual in TFT, I think it's unlikely that you'll like watch that much TFT, especially this late into a set. Oh wait, I shouldn't have sold that. I don't have econ. I don't know what to make 10. I have exactly 9. All right, something worth thinking about is that the Aigis people are all gonna be so far ahead. All 2 of them. I wonder if aim for the top is interesting. I wonder if gold for dummies is interesting. I definitely think in set 7.5, you should just always go econ. All right, I'm gonna go for aim for the top, I guess. Yeah, aim for the top and then just like play really aggro. We'll just play really aggro with our dragon and just try to like farm components. There's what, 2 Aigises and 1 Som, so there's a lot of people who just have weak early game boards. She wanted the earbuds so that she doesn't have to listen to your voice no more. You think so? You think she hated it that much? She probably did. What can you go for here? In set 7.5, I always want to just go econ. Because I generally believe that if you go econ, you usually like can hit the fun stuff. 3-star 5 cost, 3-star 4 cost, 3-star 7 cost. Oh, I got an Edge of Night. If I feel like I'm gonna lose, actually, I should slam it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I win, I have econ. This is an interesting start though. I like the idea of everybody gets a dragon. This would be a disaster in ranked though. I'm just thinking about how like there are definitely like some dragons are just way better to start with. So jealous of everyone who starts with Aigis. Imagine if the item was Draven's X's. All right, well, it's fine. I think Siphon's pretty average. You at least get to like win streak early. So I'm sure a lot of you guys have already noticed this, by the way, but I am standing as part of my prerogative. I'm not sure if I used that word correctly. Hang on. A prerogative is a special right. Oh, wow. That was that's not the correct way for me to use that word. Sorry. As part of my goals of being healthier, I'm trying to be more active. But like, I am so bad at being active, right? I'm lazy. After my streams, it's like 9 p.m. I have no motivation to go outside. and do anything useful with my life. At most, I'll go for a walk outside around the block for like 20 minutes. But like, there's no way that's enough. So something that I can passively do to farm EXP is stand here. Right? At least I can stand here for 8 hours instead of sitting here for 8 hours. Although I did try standing earlier, and I'm pretty sure I lasted like an hour before I just had to sit back down. But maybe I'll just like slowly get better at it. I'm sure that it's not a bad thing for me to start standing. So I'll just stand until it starts bothering me. I tried to put a treadmill here as well, but it didn't fit very well. It got very inconvenient while I was sitting. Maybe I need to get a smaller treadmill. We have like a small standing treadmill, but to properly use it, I'd have to like spend a full like 4 minutes setting it up each time I want to like use it, and then 4 minutes taking it away every time I want to stop using it. All right, if I'm gonna play around Siphon, the best item I can get here is probably an Infinity Edge or a Sterex. So glove belt. Be careful to not lock your knees. Oh, I am definitely locking my knees right now. What is wrong with locking my knees? Oh, I don't know what's wrong with my team planner. Just gonna unmark everything. Bruiser, Cavalier, Evoker. You could pass out. Oh, really? Oh, because it prevents blood flow. Interesting. Oh, actually, you know what I can do? I can do some like target snipes here. Check this out. So because I have aim for the top, I get to see who I'm facing. So I know I'm facing this Trishy person, so I can snipe her her Karma. Because Siphon always snipes the furthest target within 2.5 hexes. I put my Siphon in a spot to go PhD Siphon and see a Karma. Huh, definitely thought she'd get one shot. Okay, and then I think between Shioyu and Siphon, it's actually pretty close, but I've got better items, so hopefully I win. I think I win. Let's see what happens. Edge of Knight already got procced, but next cast should kill. God, in general, I love mini stuns. Mini stuns are just like a really fun concept. It makes the fights very fun to watch visually. What's the Mirage this game? The Mirage this game. Can I check without having Mirage unit? I can look at someone else's Mirage, I think. No one has the Mirage unit. Oh, it's duelist dexterity. So who do I want to snipe here? Probably want to snipe the Rengar. If I think I need to win, I can slam a double Hodge. I think I have it. Swain is an insane drain tank, but he doesn't have that much damage at all. Is this an old set? Yeah, it is. It's set revival. Oh, wait. Why do I feel like I actually will lose? I'm going to slam this Hodge. I kind of feel like I need to. Huh? Wow, even slamming the Hodge, I still got owned. Wow, I got rolled. Even if I think I got rolled so hard, even if I slammed the Hodge at the beginning of the fight, it wouldn't have mattered. No, now my Siphon looks stupid. She's got 2 Hodges. What am I gonna do with 2 hands? They should revive set 12. I think it's too recent, but it was a very good set. All right, I really want Sword Glove. There's no way Siphon would fight long enough to activate Kraken Slayer. Do they do a set 1 revival? I don't think they have. They might think set 1 is like too archaic. Like, it's true that it is a very old set. It honestly probably would not be that fun if you played it. All right. What's wrong with me, man? No, I can do it. I can do it. I'm standing up. Yeah, I already know the moment I sit down, everyone's gonna be like, why are you sitting? But you know why? It's because I'm a fucking loser with no real stamina. But I just don't want to admit that. Oh, hey, she's live. The girl we have staying at our house. She's a nice streamer. Looks like she's getting set up right now. Yeju. Oh, she's very close to the camera. Healing Orbs is good. Find Your Center is pretty good. Doesn't allow you to position. But like in general, all the stats are really useful. Yeah, I'm down. Is she in your house? Yeah, she's staying in our guest room. We have an extra room in our house, so I've just been letting streamers stay here if they want to visit LA. I put one of my old stream setups there, so like people can just come in and stream for a few days. It's worked out quite well so far. I had Saber stay earlier. Are there any set 16 leaks? Not that I know of. Well, I always tell like people to not tell me. I don't want to like have a fat mouth and just leak everything. Because I know I talk a lot, and I'll just like accidentally like tell you guys government secrets. Right? Like if word got out that like we are short on toilet paper globally, and it could cause like mass panic. And it's like all because I got a fat fucking mouth. With how much people keep saying set 16 is gonna be like the goated set of all time, there must be something really good about it. I have a lot of guesses, but I have no idea what it actually is. That's what people said about set 15. I don't think that's true. Like, I actually don't think it's true. I think you're actually making that up. I don't think anybody said that set 15 was gonna be particularly goated. I don't remember hearing any of that. Like, Riot will never trash their own set. I wouldn't be surprised if they knew that set 15 wasn't gonna be that great. But like they would never tell you guys like, oh yeah, no, this one kind of sucks. You guys should just wait until set 16. They would never say that. They'll always like either say nothing or like say good things. And like set 16 is the only set I've heard people go out of their way to say that there's a lot of good things about it. Well, actually, I've heard them say about set 13 as well, but set 13 was pretty good. But like you're definitely lying if you're saying that people hyped up set 15. It was definitely not really that hyped. It was definitely just like another set. Can you turn up the volume on the game? Oh, yeah. I don't know why I have it so quiet. You're right. It was really quiet. My interval got changed because... Okay. My interval got changed because of my aim for the top. Sag, at this point, I don't believe in set 16. I think that's completely fine, right? Isn't that the beauty of like games like this? You don't have to believe in set 16. You can totally be that guy that just doesn't believe in it. You just don't play it. And then once it launches, if it's really good, you can then be like, oh, Pog, it's actually good. It doesn't even matter. Like, TFT is not going to be like, well, you didn't believe in me earlier, so now you can't play. TFT won't do that to you. Oh my god, my siphon missed. You can just give up on the game, and then if it proves itself, you can come back. BoxBox, I would like a simple set. I feel like they keep trying to one-up the previous set, and it's gone a bit much. They literally have to one-up the previous set. If they don't one-up the previous set, people will leave. People will leave very, very quickly if they don't always one-up the previous set. So unfortunately, Riot is always forced to make the next set more complicated than the first, or than the last. What can I do to escape Diamond 2 hard stuck? You're gonna hate this. You're gonna hate this answer, but the answer is to play better. Like, it's a ridiculously generic advice, but like without seeing your specific gameplay, I can't give you feedback. If you hired a coach to look over your games and they were actually a good coach, they could tell you like, oh, you in particular are slamming your items too greedily. You aren't slamming enough and you're greeting this too hard. Or you're choosing your augments wrong, or you're not scouting enough. Like, a specific coach could watch your games and tell you what you're doing wrong. But I, just like a random guy, you're asking, what can I do to go from Diamond 2 to Masters? I don't know. I haven't seen your gameplay. So the answer is just going to be, do whatever you're doing poorly better. Or in general, do everything better. It's a really lame answer, right? Like, if someone says, how can I get better at League of Legends? Are you just going to tell them, just focus on your CSing? Like, that's not true. That's not advice that applies to everybody. That is advice that will help some people, but not really others. Like, other people are good at CSing. It's strange. Normally you're on top of my recommended streams I follow, but today you are on the bottom. Oh no. You know what that means? That means I have lost the algorithm battle. That means I'm not doing a good job of sticking to the algorithm. Can I roll once and just get something really interesting? Oh, Bard. What I want to do... There's no way you can go for 3-star dragons in this game because everybody kind of has one of each dragon already. Am I just gonna play like all dragons? Are you stop climbing a challenger? Oh, I don't want to play any more of this set. Don't make me play set 15. It's really not fun to play right now. Ads are playing soon. Should we snooze it? Yeah. Oh god, can we snooze it for that long? The game's only like halfway through. Personal training? Isn't that like offensive? This can be offered on 4-2. It's a perma stacking augment. It's offering it to me at the end of the game. Could actually be Outblink. Have a lot of items. Or Blood Rage. No, probably Blood Rage if we're playing melee. Oh, Malicious Monetization. I'm down to play like hyper aggro here. Yeah, that's it. I gotta roll a lot here. Fuck. I'm too slow. I definitely need to like roll faster. If I'm taking Malicious Monetization, like I have to spend my money here and hit some upgrades, especially on a win streak. But I was just too slow mentally. Okay, I definitely like lost the game off that. I needed to roll to 0 here. I just lost like 40 gold. I lost 2, 4, 6, 8 gold from not Malicious Monetizing. I lost econ from that, and then I also lost my 7 streak. All because I just didn't roll fast enough. It's really bad on my part. What can I do? All I can do is just keep rolling. Oh god, I'm so slow in the head. I'm still playing an Olaf for no real reason. Ah, fuck. My board's good enough to win streak now, but like if I just done this roll down earlier, I'd be in a much better spot. Alright, enough self-loathing, Albert. Enough tilting. Let's go play the game. You can still win. We can still do something interesting. I have open belt, open cloak. Probably just want anti-heal. I can't 3-star anything cool, so I think we just have to go 9. What do I want? I probably shouldn't take money here, but I'm taking money. But I probably should have taken tier. Okay. This comp looks fairly solid. Yeah, whatever I have going on right here looks pretty good. Just like a nice melee DPS bruiser build. You got a lot of dudes that go in. This is definitely along the lines of my favorite build to play back when this set was actually live. Just have all your big beefy dragons duke it out. I wonder if it was actually BT here. I really hope I get to see some Astral gameplay from this streamer. I don't think I'll ever play Astral again, man. I played it 3 times this set, and every single time I've been contested. And it's like, I think it's fun to play if you're uncontested, but I've given up on the hopes of getting it uncontested. I think it's just too popular of a line. It's a shame that the set's not very well balanced. I mean, it's a set revival, so you shouldn't expect it to be balanced. It just can't be like a fun and novel time, but there's definitely just like a very obvious tier list. Every single game I feel like I have to play this line because there's a few lines that are really good if you're uncontested, but they're not very fun. Astral, Olaf. I think Jade is fun even when contested, so it basically ends up being the default. Unfortunately, Zaya is no longer good. All right, what do I want here? Oh, Infinity Edge and Edge of Night. All right, this is solid. Infinity Edge goes great with the Hodge. How do I want to do this? I feel like I like the Ginsus. Something like that. And then normally it's bad that I have an odd number of components, but aim for the top is going to give me another component later. Aren't the bags in Revival individual? No, they changed that because they weren't individual for a bit, and it was really toxic. Or sorry, they were individual, and it was really toxic because people just found the #1 line, and then everybody just forced the #1 line, and then you'd have like 7 of the same build in the lobby. It was very, very unhealthy for the game, if you catch my drift. Right. Imagine in set 15 where everybody knows, oh, this is an S tier line. Like right now, Twisted Fate and like 6 Bastion's really popular. Imagine if in every single pro lobby, it was 7 Twisted Fate players because there was no shared pool. Hello, Speed Legend. Thanks to the Prime. Like it sucks to be contested, but also, what can you do? If you remove the contesting part of the game becomes forced the S tier build every single time. Okay, I think I figured out what my goal is going to be this game. I'm going to look for a Yasuo 3. Okay? The way I'll do it is I'll farm Bard Doots. We'll farm the Doots. And then once everybody dies off, we can roll. My board's definitely not that great though. Without Shiryu too, this will be hard. Okay, this guy has a Yasuo too. I'll have to wait for him to die at the very least. Or I'll have to go for a different 3-star. Is that mine? Oh, he thought it was his. That's funny. Yeah, let's reforge this. See what we get. Shiryu is the only one who could realistically use this. I kind of like this. A bunch of beefy bruisers. Fun build to just watch. This Olaf 3 will be hard to beat though. Oh god. Titanic Strength, Bruiser Crest, Pandora's. That's a crazy build. I don't think I can beat this one. He's just me, but definitely a lot stronger. That Olaf 3 is going to be unbeatable. I'm down to just kill all the other units first. Hello, Intera, and hello, Slippery Samurai. Thanks for the subs, guys. Welcome back. Oh, actually, maybe I can win via the Yasuo trick. Oh, no, it's not happening. The siphon's too tanky. Yasuo has a cool trick where if there's only one enemy left alive, he guarantees kills it. Would you ever try 10 Shimmer Skill? I did it once, and my opponent forfeited. It was fun. You have to get a very specific opener to make it work. But I remember, that was the... Wait, hang on. What am I going to do for my items? I think Even Shroud is actually fine. I know I have Whisper, but it's not going to hit everybody. Okay, I think it's worth it for me to just roll for one Shiryu. It can't take that long, right? One Shiryu. It can't be that hard. Alright, I fucking lied. It is that hard. Oh, or Yasuo, or Bard, or Soraka at this point, actually. There's actually a lot for me to hit. Oh, man. I think I'm cooked. I don't feel like there's much I can do. I can roll for these upgrades, but I'm not even sure if I would win. I'll roll down to 30. Okay, probably just wait one and then send it. I really want to get an augment like Pandora's Bench. It makes it really easy to hit 3-star forecasts. Although, let's see. Shioyu's contested. Siphon's contested. Wasn't there a Yasuo player, or did he die? Yasuo player died. Maybe I could try for that. Hello, Ray in the Sky. Thanks for 27 months. Will we get 2x KO today? Yes. Probably in like 3 or 4 games. I need to lab Ari today. Usually when I research Ari, it's not in 2x KO. So this time I need to make sure it's in the correct game or piece of media. BoxBox is my favorite set. Oh, this set is really fun. The problem with the really fun sets is that at a competitive level, it gets really bland. I'm having fun right now, but I know that if they were ranked and I were challenger, I'd be miserable because it definitely just comes down to Dragon Lottery at the high level with very little skill. But as a casual thing to just play a few games of, it's really fun. There's so many fun builds to look forward to. All right. I definitely have to just send it here. Got a lot of upgrades to hunt for. Bard. I think I have to keep going. Hello, Dremelor. Thanks for the prime. All right, my board's like kind of complete. Is it good enough to win now? I like that I have 2 big scaling carries, and then Yasuo can clean up fights at the end using his gimmick. Okay, I mean, this is basically all I can do. I can't hit a 3-star Shioyu because this person has 3. Wait, what? Wait, 8 siphons? How? I have 3. I just sold a siphon as well. Okay, well, there's not much for me to do. I can't 3-star. Wait, I have 3. From my understanding, the pool size is 10. Oh, maybe it's 12. Yeah, maybe it's 12. Oh, then I was probably supposed to keep holding that siphon. There's only a personal pool. People keep on telling me that, but it's like, it's definitely not true. It's probably a larger shared pool. There's a 0% chance they would do individual pools again after the disaster that happened last time. Yeah, it's probably a size of 12. If this were a ranked game, my best play would be to roll it down right now and try to hold like 2 siphons. But I'm kind of down to like give them the chance to hit it. I'll just only play my siphons. And if I manage to get a lot of money, I can go for a 3-star as well. I don't know how to position this. I feel like Shioyu should be the one in the middle. Now that he's 2-star, I feel like he'll scale harder. What happened last time? It was like set 3.5 revival, and they made the pool like infinite. Well, it's like effectively infinite. It was like 50. So you could play whatever you wanted. So you know what happened? Everybody just played the same thing because there was one build that was better than the rest. I don't even know what the build was. I tapped out of that set revival really early. But there was a build that was better than everything else, and then like every single game you just saw the same build being forced by everybody. All right. Oh, I can't even go. Fuck, I can't even go for Soraka 3. What am I doing? I should have grabbed the TG. I was like, oh, but I don't want to grab the TG because I want to try for Soraka 3. But this person has... Ah, crap. Maybe in a Miracle World I can outlive him. Let me think. I'll just Yellow Reforge it. Gunblade. I don't even know who to put this on. This Hodge doesn't do anything, huh? Oh yeah, he hit. So there must have been exactly 12 siphons, because I had 3 and he still hit. My God. Oh, my Ghost beat the other player. All right, I see one way out. One way out, win this, and then hit something crazy. I'll just try for everything. All right, Jax, you are the all-important even shroud bearer. You will apply Sunder for when all my other people are dead. I'll hide you nice and far away. And then I gotta make sure my Pantheon's in front of the scariest people. Pantheon's the only one that's just meant to take damage. Is that 7.5 your favorite set? It's my all-time best set. It's the highest rank I've ever hit. I've said this many times already in the last week or so, for those who weren't here for it. It was very fun, but very uncompetitive. Okay, I get one chance. I'll just try for everything. Yasuo 3, Soraka 3, Shioyu 3. Fuck it, sell this Jax for Econ. Okay, so what 3 stars could I realistically hit here? Shioyu, can't hit Siphon, obviously. Soraka, Yasuo, Bard. That's basically all I can go for. All right. Okay, probably save the rest for Econ here. I want to roll a little bit because I'm probably going to be basically rolling a 0 here. I got to do a lot in one turn. Okay, definitely going for it. Oh man, I skipped a... I wasn't that close, but I skipped a unit. Dang it. Who did I skip? I skipped a Bard. Okay, it probably wasn't gonna happen. Ditch. How many Bards did I die with? Yeah, I don't think I was that close. I was like 3 off. All right, thank you everybody for playing with me. Congrats to that guy for hitting Siphon 3. That was kind of hype. It also showed me that the bag size was indeed 12.